first. Connecticut fouls less often than any team in the country. Only 12 fouls per game. The average for Connecticut as a team this year.
Those pictures tell you the influence of the beat. You're right. I mean, nobody wanted to go up. Why not? The sacrificial lamb. The last guy to go to the rim.
And Owaku, one of the worst free throw shooters in the country. Tossed up a rock on the first one. He's 29.6%.
And so the big thing is you got to be ready. Both teams knowing he's ineffective, and a nice slap back here by Syracuse. They're used to it.
Roughton had it slip out of his hand as he went to make a move.
Also have to be ready because he gave your nose broken.
Austin nearly walked, threw it inside to Thabit. Rebound, Roughton's in among the tall trees.
He's gotten so much better rebounding, playing small.
Really become a complete player. Flynn. Now Boeheim is the one who wants the foul call. He doesn't get it, and Thabit lost it, and then knocked down Roughton. The game has gotten ugly offensively, stuck on 44-40 for quite a while now.
Well, you don't get many fast breaks, but how about this particular play once again? The ability of the big guy to influence things, but when you get numbers, you got to take advantage. When they kick out.
When you try to avoid the block shot, Johnny Flynn put the ball in his left hand and tried to avoid it. You're just giving more space for Thabit to block the shot.
Connecticut defending very well. Neither team has scored a point in more than 4 minutes. Ongenot tied up by Edwards. Huskies ball.
Well, the defense on the perimeter has been very good.
Position for Connecticut.
Connecticut's lost to Syracuse in the Big East tournament 3 of the last 4 years. The last win for the Huskies over Syracuse was in 2003.
So right now this lineup, the small lineup, could favor the Cuse at the other end because of matchup problems. Having their problems with that high ball screen, getting very little out of it, moving Thabit around. There you go. Medium range jumper. Stick to that, kid.
15 for Stanley. And a carry was the call. This match is the largest lead for Connecticut. Let's see who's been heating up. Brought to you by DiGiorno. I'm guessing it's Stanley Robinson. It is.
Heating up but not quite on fire.
We don't want to burn the people. 12:59 to go. 6-point game. Back to the Garden right after this. Connecticut has its largest lead of the night. 6 points with 13 minutes to go, thanks in large part to Stanley Robinson.
Well, Stanley Robinson is a big-time athlete, and he has been very active. When he first got back this season, he deferred a little bit, deferred to his teammates, but he's really starting to step on some toes, and he's been stepping on some Syracuse toes in this ballgame. 15 points.
Live body, live legs. And again, just rounding into more of an offensive threat.
Even without him at his best this season, Connecticut won 15 games in Big East, playing 15-3. It's their 6th league season of 15 wins or more. No other team has won 15 games in a Big East season more than once. And Connecticut's done it 6 times.
Unbelievable job. Look at Connecticut. Calhoun just got a legend.
Held ball, Syracuse ball. Syracuse has 2 field goals here in the second half and 6 turnovers since the break.
A little pal of mine there, George Blaney, coached at Holy Cross, I think for 26 years, if I'm not mistaken. Great talent, played with the Knicks here at one time. So well respected, highly regarded.
A great feel and understanding of the game.
And kids. The ball was out of bounds on the pass.
It was kicked.
Oh, okay.
One thing that I think UConn has to do is do a better job of feeding the post. They've got such good big guys. I think they can get the ball inside more often and more effectively. if they did a better job of feeding the opponent.
Ooh, high dribble.
Just a high dribble. That was the gesture by John Cal. And finally, Syracuse has a bucket. 10 points for Flynn.
I think they've got to do some things with bumps on the box. They're not getting much on the high.